Welcome back everybody into another daily recap on gold. Today we're going to see both the New York and the London session, because that's what I actually traded and what I'm aiming to trade 3 times a week. So as you can see here, this is the pre-planned analysis of London session done before, as you can see, before the pre-New York, before the Eurozone open, which is at 8 a.m. Central European time. And I was mainly looking for sells at these price sensitivity areas, especially this one or the continuation sells. And we're going to see what actually happened. So, okay, so this is you can see this is the last candle that you can see in the pre-plan analysis. So we had, even though it's very small, a break and retest of this previous PSA for the continuation sells. We have yesterday's PSA and the PPL acting as a next area of interest. And we can see that here we are here at the open. This is the open of the Eurozone. We have a little spike in volume and we have the retest of this overall PPL and PSA. We could have entered anywhere around here very aggressively or after the pullback over there, which would have given us with a 10 to 20 pip stop loss the possible continuation sells in anticipation of the continuation. And we could have had some further sells. This one with the retest of the next PPL with the entry with the kind of confirmation that would have been possible a break-even trade, because price failed to get to 20 pips, so not even 2 to 1. But what we can see is that we have a deeper pullback. So we had our overall bearish movement with a new low being created, and then we have the bullish pullback that is happening exactly at this previous PSA on the left hand side. You can see here we have a nice and strong reaction exactly at this price point, which was the one that gave some showed some sensitivity, price sensitivity area. 10 pip stop loss, 20 pip stop TP. As you can see, even though the price action is very slow, in the last 10 minutes of London Open, we can see that this is the candle that London opens, gives us very strong push that gives us the liquidity and the momentum to get to the TP. Afterwards, again, same thing. We have now confirmed the bearish bias. Price is breaking below these previous lows. We have a retest, which is a very aggressive retest, and this one was seen live around here. That's where we have the retest of this previous PSA of the PPL candle closing over there. That could have been another entry to take advantage of the momentum to the next PPL. You can see PPL touched on the dot for possibly 20 more pips. If you entered over there, 20 pips would be absolutely guaranteed, even with the spread. So after that, we see a strong rejection. We can identify here that we are reacting at a very strong 4-hour PSA and 1960, and that we can expect the possible continuation bullish, because overall we are on a bullish high time frame trend line, and you can see that now the price is starting to make new higher highs and higher lows. But coming into the charts, staying into the charts live, that's difficult to understand, and I wanted to stick to my main idea, so which was sells. So I took a very aggressive entry at this candle close, which closed a little bit bearish. It closed bearish on my broker on IC Market, but we had nice candle confirmation. Afterwards, I stepped off the charts and I saw price afterwards that went around 10 pips. The stop loss was put at break even. We never reached the 20 pip mark because we made a new higher low and respecting the possible bullish structure. So I got out at break even. What I missed was another nice trade, which was this one. So what you can see, what you can identify is that yes, this one was a sell area, was a sell analysis area. If we because you see that this one was the key level. So that's what I was looking for, sell at this key level. I missed it because of a mixed bias. So I was bullish due to this 4-hour PSA. So I was saying, yeah, the price action is very bullish now because we rejected the 4-hour PSA and we are making a new higher low. We are making also breaking out. And so I'm hesitant taking this aggressive sell, but I should have taken it. And I saw it live. I mean, it's just, the only thing is that I took it only on TradingView. This one was the pre-London one. Like here, I saw it live, but I failed to do so. I failed to take it live, and because of I thought that maybe we were shifting in a bullish bias. As you can see, this was my PSA, and yeah, that's what actually happened in a couple of minutes. We had a very nice and strong momentum and reaction, 20 pips, even 30 pips down to the downside. Yes, and after that, yes, we have the confirmation that the price action is actually, the price action, I guess it was like this. Yes, the price action is very bullish, I would say, because we are still making higher highs and higher lows, higher high and then an higher low. What I wanted to see is if, okay, after this movement, this is it's deeper than 75% of retracement. It's a 75% of retracement, 75 on the dot. If we look at the overall bullish move, we have a 75% retracement before the continuation up, and that could have been a possible trade idea for, basically 30 pips, 31 pips if the entry was at the bottom. Then another trade over here. So let's see. Yeah, we have this price action. Now price is failing to make a double bottom and then a continuation up. But of course, I was not at the chart because my session is finishing at the at 10. So this was my London session, I would say. That was with the trade ideas and the price sensitivity areas. And we're going to move now to New York, which is already here, as you can see. Also, we can see now that this price action is actually showing us more momentum on this side, as you can see, pre-plan analysis. So as you can see here, we are keeping the same trend line. We are keeping a bullish trend line, and over here we had this is pre-New York. We have this bounce from this important PSA, 15-minute PSA, which is the same 63.65, which is this one, exactly the same. And we have a bullish breakout, but we are only coming into my bearish sell area. I saw this one live. I don't know if I have it over here. Exactly, it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. So it's live, but failed to take it with my actual account because it was the start of New York. So as you can see, this is New York open is exactly over here. And then we have a very aggressive bullish candle. The point is that I'm very, very scared to take these entries, even though it's my pre-plan analysis. I know that it's a vacuum in liquidity at the candle open, and sticking to my trade idea, that will be a profitable trade. I really want to enter, but it's something that I still have to work on. As you can see here, retest of the 15-minute PSA, entry anywhere over there, even over there. Let's see if now goes back to this previous PSA, and that's a 30 pips, or it is still maintaining the bullish trend line. And as you can see, let's see. I want it red. There you go. Let's see if we see a rejection over there. And yeah. Okay. So as I was saying, we saw this reaction, and I missed this trade, and I missed the second one, the breaker retest of this 15-minute PSA. 15 minutes, I'm still on a bearish bias. It's just that this candle is tapping. I wanted to at the candle close, and it was too late, but I mean, it's just because I didn't want to enter. That's just an excuse. And yeah, that would have been another 20 pips of profit. Here, that's a very nice one because it's really coming into the understanding of price action at a specific time. And this is the right before the 8:20 a.m. Eastern. And I really wanted to enter. I mean, I saw this very aggressive bearish candle failing to close above, closing below my buy PSA. And as you can see here, we already have a nice rejection on the upside. And I really wanted to enter at this bottom of the bearish candle. I said, okay, yeah, if it is rejecting this area, I'm anticipating that we will continue up. And this candle just made 30 pips in a minute and a second, just straight up. And I missed another trade. I missed this sell because, of course, I was in a mixed buy because I was looking for buys, I was looking for sells. So it was quite mixed. Then I missed this sort of double bottom, which would have been a break-even trade. But then still the continuation, that's something that I saw live, was exactly this candle. So this is the new 4-hour candle open. So that's why I'm looking at it. This is right before the new 4-hour candle open. And I was looking for the end of the pullback before the continuation bearish. This candle is actually rejecting the PSA, is actually rejecting on the bearish side the key level. So that was a perfect entry in anticipation for it. It actually gave a few minutes, the end of this one, 2 full minutes to enter sells, and before coming back with the volume of the new 4-hour and then giving us the 20 pips of the TP. Then I saw another possible rejection over here, but mainly now we are failing to break. Same trade idea. So after seeing that we are still failing to make a new high above the key level, that's another same trade idea on the bearish side. So I don't want this, I want that. I don't want this. I want the bearish side. I don't want this. Okay. And what I actually took, the trade that I took, so after missing 1, 2, 1, 2 trades, 3 trades, 4 trades, and a possible 5th one, I entered over here with the candle very far away from the level of entry. Yes, price broke below, stayed below, we had a retest, but it just was not the case, and I got out with 10 pip of loss. The entry, I didn't really like it because it was too far away from the PPL. Would have not changed probably nothing, but it's something that I don't really like it. This one would have been another break-even trade, I would say. But doesn't really matter, it's the retest of the PPL. After that, what we can see is that the main idea of having this bullish price action, price area of interest, and this bullish overall trend line that you can see being maintained. So it is actually resulting in a bullish price action. So we are seeing the higher highs and higher lows. So we have a strong rejection of the, we are staying above the 4-hour, and we have a rejection of my buy PSA. With this candle after New York Stock Exchange opening, we saw breaker retest, back to the upside, just coming back to these previous highs on the left hand side, rejecting them. And yeah, another thing was, again, same thing. I really like to, and I think it's something that I will do more, to take advantage to trade the actual session open, hourly candle open, because that's when the most opportunities come, like New York open, like 8:20, the new 4-hour. This is New York Stock Exchange opening, and this is the 10 a.m. candle. That's exactly the same trade idea that I was looking for here. Is the same over there, reacting at this 15-minute PSA and closing over there after this very aggressive bearish. The next candle gave me a lot of time to enter, but I was really not into it. And yeah, in 1 minute that it gave 20, could have given even more, like 30 pips scalp in just 1 minute, before having then a confirmation that we are breaking above the level, staying above. Even you have the retest of the key level, which I didn't notice. If you remember, this is the key level MPSA. So we have a nice retest with the low volume and then very nice candle confirmation for the continuation on the upside. Then we break above, we retest multiple times the 15-minute PSA and this previous highs on the left hand side, and we had a multiple candle confirmation for possible entries and take the buys, continuation buys at the retest of this previous PSA on the left hand side. So let me just put that in yellow, the key level. Okay, so let me put this in yellow with the retest, and with the retest over here for continuation buys. This one I saw it live again, retest of the PSA for continuation up for 20 pips, and this one I was not looking, I saw it now. So this was my sell area. That's when we break below and then we retest it. That's when we can have 20 pips, 30 pips on a downside. Here is probably still, yeah, a little bit down. The price action is a little bit slower now, but yeah, that's also a very good understanding. And yeah, overall, what I really like is that I'm getting better and better at analyzing it. The price action, still taking the actual trades is still a struggle for me, and that's my main thing that I have to work on. But for today, that's it. I see you guys tomorrow for the New York session recap.